Yeah, it
Now,
wasn't a
have you,
lot of
what
changes.
changes have you put in?
So kind of a lot of little stuff. So scrappers and absorbers have one less point of armor than they did before. Um, the uh, drone controller has a slightly longer attack range to unleash its drones. It's actually a really minor change to how fabricate or scrappers harvest. They were having some issues. I don't know if you noticed, but I built in a behavior on these units called scrap hunt, and what that does is they'll automatically look for resources to harvest if you move them somewhere. I feel like
Yeah,
it's
I noticed that, and it's one of the features I quite like about the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. But the problem is, if a unit is equidistant between two resource piles, and this happens with the receptor, they'll switch back and forth while they're harvesting. And the guy who's working on the UI for me, he ran into an issue where he sat for 5 minutes and all of the scrappers were just dithering. They never decided where to harvest. So I made scrappers harvest from slightly closer so they can choose better where to gather resources from.
Ah, makes sense.
Foremen have slightly more health. I actually looked at my charts and I realized I was tracking
I think
health.
that's wise, yeah.
I was tracking health wrong, and dendrites actually overall have a lot more health than fabricators. Um,
Oh.
yeah, I haven't figured out how to weight it properly yet. Um,
I think
so
that'll definitely take a lot more games of a lot of different people that play the game differently. So I think a lot of that balancing stuff needs a metagame to really be able to look and see how the units interact. Which is why I've been having such fun being able to play with my brother, with you, with JMB. Because you've all been playing Fabricators very differently.
yeah, well, if we do another game, I'm gonna be dendrites. I actually usually am a dendrites player. Um, but at first I was seeing if I could prove that fabricators were overpowered, and now I'm trying to see if I can prove that they're not. That they're not. I'm actually worried that dendrites are stronger at this point. I want to
Look,
see.
me too. When I first started playing, I felt really weak. I felt like whatever I was doing just was not working at all. Oh, we've already got a sensor out. How annoying. As your sense will see very soon, I have started off with a very strong eco approach. I've only just now started my drone core.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's usually how I play
The
dendrites.
idea is,
That's usually how I
yeah,
play dendrites too. I like to get a lot of receptors out early. Um, that's kind of how I play fabricators too. Right now, I went for a well, you'll see. I don't want to give away the game. Are you
excellent.
still playing on low, or did you go up to medium? Just out of
No,
curiosity.
no, I always go on low because I also play StarCraft.
Um, is the glow from the highlight when you select the units, is that enough, or do you feel like you need more than that? Um,
I, but honestly, the only way I can tell I've got selected is by looking at the wire mesh down the bottom, which is why the new user interface pisses me off so much. Um, I'm waiting to see sort of the final unbugged version of it,
yeah,
but let's see. That's what I need next. And I need
yeah, I feel bad
that.
because um, like I'm really excited about this UI, and it's like one of my core players isn't a fan of it, but I'm really like
I'm only one person. You've got to remember that. Just because I'm enthusiastic, it's an n equals one result in terms of the overall statistics of like versus dislike. So whilst I will speak passionately about how I feel about it, that's not a cry to action. I think all of the things that we're discovering need playtesting.
did you kill
Holy
this?
shit, why are you all over there?
Where's my sensor? There's my sensor.
Seriously, why are you all kind of over there? It does not. Oh,
I fixed a really big bug I'd been having with some of the weapons upgrades. I feel really happy about that.
excellent. Okay, where's the furnace point? Alright, that, and we need that. Right, time to start shifting gear. Alright. Do I have any idle workers? Yes. We need to get masters.
What is your
I'll
site
add it.
page? That's weird.
Right, where's it? Yeah. Where is my... I'm certain that I made... Ah, there it is.
Oh, you're using... No, I think that was me. Let's see. Have you've seen magnetics tech before, right?
I think so. Okay, you will not go down there. You're clearly not.
Let's see how this works out.
Whoa. Okay. You are not where I expected you to be.
Not enough minerals.
That's the point.
What have you got over there? Alright, let's go over. Yeah, I've not got any other
Didn't
workers.
feel too bad.
Not enough
Oh boy.
minerals.
Okay, let's just...
Additional supply depots.
Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot of...
Needless? Yeah, I saw what you had. I'm adapting, mate. No, but no, you guys pull back there. We don't want to. We don't want to fuck with that.
Not enough minerals.
Now I promised you some fun. Let's see how you like this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Have a look at your main base.
Oh, no. Well played.
I promised you terminal run base.
Seems like I still have an army, though.
You do. You do. Question is... Now... Let's see. Are you anywhere else? Yes, you are.
I've got 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of resources now.
Okay. You can move, Terminal. You do not want to be in there.
Let's see. I think we're doing okay.
Okay.
Got the Fabricator back.
Good, good. Good, good.
Additional supply depots required.
Oops. Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Now, the thing that may still win you the game is the fact that you managed to kill all of my workers. So getting my economy back up and running, whilst also doing terminal run buys, has proven to be an interesting adjustment to have to make.
Yeah, I'm actually doing not too bad right now. Got a really
Yeah.
good income. Of course, I did dramatically change the terminal, so.
No, it needed to be dramatically changed. Right.
See how you like this.
Probably won't like it a lot. Just at a guess. Now, if I know you, you will have.
Depots required.
Yep.
Oh, no, you don't. Not this time.
Look.
Oh, yeah, now we're cooking.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, you don't want to follow into there?
Okay.
Why did I end up breaking down those things? Now this may end up being GG for me. I don't know, but I've got enough. Damn, didn't move fast enough. Yep. Had a feeling that fabricators weren't as disadvantaged as I thought they might have been.
Yeah, there's run-bys are nasty, but I feel like they're ultimately balanced. I probably would have done better if I'd gone with the other tech branch. Okay, let's get some of you guys.
Oh wait, I forgot to build that extra base. Like, why hasn't the game ended yet? Oh right, I built an extra base for some reason. So what have you got in that composition there? So I've got some absorbers, got some demo rigs, excavators. What do we do again? Oh damn, those little glass cannons are annoying.
They're not as glass as all that. They actually have kind of a lot of hit points for their
Oh, okay.
DPS. Let's do dendrites.
Alright, let's try that again.
Let's do dendrites versus dendrites.
Yes, let's see how that works out.